Hello everybody and welcome back to the Binding of Isaac Genesis Plus. This is the first video since release that I've recorded, so apparently, according to what I've been told by the devs, a lot of the shit that I found in the game has been addressed, or has been fixed, or has been adjusted, or has been confirmed intentional. Such and such. We are going to try an episode on release day build. If it doesn't jive with the viewers, or it doesn't jive with me, we will be returning back to Afterbirth Plus, standard. I feel, you know, hundreds and hundreds and even, I would say, thousands of views at this point of Genesis Plus coverage. I think you guys are aware the mod exists. You all know what to do, where to go get it. All kinds of stuff is happening. Oh, shit. You guys seeing this? What is all of these? Dude, did everybody duplicate? Oh, Jesus. Get out of here. Get out of here. Get out of here. Oh, get out of here. 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 Oh my god. And the Genesis test should not even be there. And it's going to crash because that's what Isaac does when fucking mods are active. Oh god, don't tell me I have to do this shit again. This is why I told you guys I didn't want to do Isaac characters. Because you can't default it to not install and turn on right away, which is fucking ridiculous. How many are still active? Is it just Genesis? Demonic Descent, Room Balance, Genesis. Yes, okay, we're good. Holy shit. You're gonna try one of the new characters. I mean, we've already done a video on the drawn. You've seen Zaffin, you've seen Lucifer, and you've seen Solus. You've also seen Barnail, but Barnail seems to be my favorite. So we're gonna play as Barnail, and we're gonna try and avoid... Interesting sound effect there. Cursive Rewind. Okay, that's a new thing. I'm guessing we have to do the floor backwards, like we fight the boss first. That's an interesting floor, and that's an interesting way to start the run, let alone an interesting way to start the floor. I have been told in the comments, you guys have been very, very, very honest, and I appreciate that. I absolutely love the fact that I have a community that is, you know, gives honest feedback. I know a lot of you are not into Genesis Plus, and that's fine. Myself personally, I still think it needs... I mean, obviously I haven't played the release build. This is a release build. A bunch of stuff has been changed, fixed, whatever. So we'll see. We'll judge it after this video, please. We'll judge it after this video, after the post-release version of the game. With all the bug, you know, testing and stuff. Oh, we have to clear the... What? So the starting room has the exit, I would imagine. Are the bomb dips aggressive, or do they just run around? They look to just be normal dips with bombs in them. Okay, I can dig that. But yeah, let's judge the build of the game after this. You guys have been very honest with the fact that you are not heavily favored towards continuing Genesis Plus on the channel, and I will agree to that once this video goes up. So I'll probably record this video, wait for you guys to respond to it, and then continue recording Isaac. So, you know, depending on the feedback, there might be a day without an Isaac video, which, oh my god, there hasn't been in like 3 months. But you know what? Sometimes it has to happen. If you guys are really, really not interested in this game, you have to let me know. If you are not interested in the mod itself. So, do let me know that. As it stands, well, you know, that hasn't been fixed. Apparently the game still has no spawn frames and enemies can damage you instantly as soon as you enter a room, which I absolutely hate. That's probably the biggest kicker for me, is like if it didn't take an assload of time out of my day and your days and waste time, I would load up Afterbirth, just Afterbirth Plus Standard, and show you what I mean by that, by the spawn frames. Alright, this is interesting. This is basically a curse room mixed with a satanic room. I still don't know the official name of this. I think it's just the ritual room. And I think I've been spoiled on how to do it. So we're going to stand in the middle, and it's Simon Says. But you can't leave the circle. Which is what I made the mistake last time. evil heart. Lord of the Pit. Okay, I'm getting this. Does this seem a little loud to you guys? 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I grabbed that on accident. 2, 3, 4, 1. Back to that again. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I did it! And I got a demon chest with Hellbeam. It's Epic Fetus Brimstone. Also, the demon chest. Amazing. Like, I cannot understate the design of this room. Like, this room alone needs to be added into Afterbirth Plus. Like, just Satanic Ritual Room or the Ritual Room or whatever you call it, by itself needs to be added into Afterbirth Plus because it's such a good design. Also, Hellbeam. If it's actually just like Epic Fetus Brimstone and it activates on your tier, it totally is. Oh my god, this is actually, like, I'm saying actually a lot. This might be my favorite item. This might be my favorite item. I'm not even joking. We have Lord of the Pit, so we can grab all this. We did get some evil, it looks like, on our meter up there, so I've been told not to grab Sad Heart, Be Hardy. It's a 0.5 damage upgrade and an HP upgrade, so it's a health and damage upgrade? That's interesting. I mean, there's health and damage upgrades, don't get me wrong. I mean, Sacred Heart, Meat, stuff like that, but, like, you know, Capricorn, all stats up, really. But my curiosity there stems from the fact that it's an item room item that does it. So if you get Curse of the Rewind, how does your Devil Deal work? Does your Devil Deal spawn in the starting room? Did you guys actually figure that stuff out, or what? I see his cosmetic effect is still a bit buggy. I did fire a normal tier there as well, if you didn't notice. So that's a entrance of a room issue. Hellbeam. Alright, I wonder if that's guaranteed to come out of that chest, or if that chest has its own chest pool, like the golden chests do, and stone chests and everything. If it does, that's amazing. Man, that room alone, the ritual room alone, is like so good that it earns a lot of merit from me. But at the same time, it does make it, there are some things that are hard to ignore. But we will judge it as it comes. Hellbeam seems pretty rad. A little clunky to use, but such as Epic Fetus as well, so it's not any fault of the item or the mod itself. It's just Epic Fetus controls I don't really get along with. Pop that open, head of the Keeper. I don't know how this will work with this, but I'm gonna guess similarly, it'll just occasionally drop Jesus Christ. Well, it won't drop Jesus. I hope it won't drop Jesus. It might drop Jesus, but I hope it won't drop pennies at random. See, I just fired a penny tier there. Huh. I think if there's one... I've also been told that flying spiders are just part of the mod by one or two people, and that's incredibly annoying. Like, and I hope you guys know what I mean by flying spiders. Not the spiders on the ceiling. The spiders that, like, are graphically bugged out and they're appearing above their shadow and floating around the screen. Because if that's, like, actually part of the mod, you could really do the spriting better. Like, you could just not make it appear above its shadow. It makes it, like, a migraine to deal with as far as the game is concerned. But I think my only major complaint thus far with the mod actually has nothing to do with the mod itself. It has to do with the modders, and everything I'm saying is just 100% honesty. My viewers expect honesty from me, so if the creators are watching, if anybody from the mod team is watching, I don't mean this as an insult. I mean this as just a point to be made, just something that I'm, you know, this is my content. I'm talking to my viewers. I'm not directly telling you that you're an asshole. So just understand that. It's if there's one thing I've noticed from the mod team of Genesis Plus that's different than the other mod teams that I've talked to, that I've worked with, it's that the team behind Genesis Plus has this air of cockiness around them that really bothers me, and I don't mean it as like an insult. I'm just pointing it out as like I'm noticing this, that they seem to think, like, even the guys that, you know, I work with Afterbirth or Anti-Birth weren't this way, and I just wish, basically I'm telling you to kind of tone it down. You guys think you're the shit. I think that you should. Okay, those are new. That's also the Devil Heart, which I'm gonna guess just gives me Lord of the Pit for the rest of the floor. Ceremonial Dagger, pay with your own life. Wait, they changed the sprite for that. Okay, so I pay with my life. I get contract from below. Now it's a 6-room charge. If I go back and get that battery, will I be able to use it again? But no, there's this air of cockiness around you, and I think you guys should probably tone it down. And it has less to do with the fact that the mod released in kind of a state, or not released, but was reviewed in kind of a state that was a little not pleasant for a lot of streamers and YouTubers and stuff like that, but also just the fact that as a mod creator, you have to remain humble. You can't just walk around, you know, thinking that only your shit is the best and, you know, everybody should bow down to you. Excuse me. And that's kind of the air that you've been putting on. And maybe that's unintentional, but... And I might be the only person who's willing to, like, call it out and say it, because a lot of people like to tiptoe around things like that. But I'm not the only person that has noticed. And I know that because I've got friends and people that I've talked to that are like, did you notice that these guys were kind of like a little bit, yeah? And I'm like, yeah. Okay, so I had to just wait in that room, I guess, or there was a button under the door, which is kind of weird, but no, I just every single time I seem to talk to you guys, you're like, yeah, our mod's the best. I can't wait till it gets released because everyone on the, you know, Earth is gonna bow down to us as the almighty mod creators. Genesis Plus is the best thing that's ever come. Everybody needs to watch out for it. This mod and this mod and this team are, you know, all waiting for us to come out. They're scared. It's like, that's just not the air you need to have as a dev. You need to be humble. You need to be like, I hope people like it. Don't just, like, expect people to like it. People won't like your shit. People don't like my shit. I'm okay with that. I'm 100% okay with the fact that there are people out there that don't like the content I make. I openly am okay with that. You have to be humble. You have to be humble. You can't expect that you're the only person that makes good things on the world. So, like, just as a friendly word of advice from your friendly neighborhood Penta, tone it down. Tone it down. People don't like overtly cocky developers. We deal with that enough in the AAA department. And I'm looking out for you. This isn't me making fun of you. This isn't me calling you out and saying you're horrible people. I'm just saying, I'm looking out for you because I don't want you guys to lose potential subs and lose potential, you know, players because of that behavior. So just cool it. Cool it. Expect that people are not going to like your shit. And move on from there. Like, for instance, you know, and this is, again, just saying the facts that are here. A large portion of the people that watch my channel are not interested in Genesis Plus, and it has little to do with the bugs, it has to do with the content that's currently in it. And I realize that that might suck to hear as somebody who's done a creative thing. When somebody dislikes my video, you think it doesn't suck? And of course it sucks. It sucks profoundly when people dislike something that I make. Especially when it's something that I've spent, you know, hours and hours and hours making. Some of my videos are, you know, 40-hour projects. I know that's a little over the top for a YouTuber my size, but still, you know, I put my heart and soul into a lot of the stuff I make, and no different than you guys, but I still don't expect my video to be the next greatest viral thing. I always just put it out there, and if people like it, they like it. If they don't like it, they don't like it. Just words of advice, just in case you're watching, you know, and if you aren't watching, that's going to make it super awkward for my viewers, but I don't think they care. Look at those spawn frames. Those spawn frames are epic. Those are the best spawn frames I've ever seen. Guys charging at me right out of the gate. Put a bomb here. I will go back for that heart if none of these are full health or anything. That's a bombs are key. Well, never mind. I guess I'm gonna go to the item room instead. And hope it doesn't have freaking keepers in it. It doesn't. What's this? Towel. Soak me. Okay. Let's just use it over and over again. Playtesting. It changed the music, I think. I think I know what it does. I think it clears all the creep in a room. If I were a guessing man, that would be my guess. I could be wrong. It could be just very obscure. Also, Bozo's giving us those status effects, which I'm a fan of. I like Hellbeam, though. I really do like Hellbeam. Hellbeam's great. Let's try in a room with enemies. Well, you know, that sucks. That sucks a big one. Are you gonna deal with that kind of shit, though? Oh, boy. Hitbox is a little wonky. I guess you gotta have the cursor directly under the enemy. Otherwise, it might not hit him. Is what I'm noticing. Kind of like Brim. Like if you're shooting from the side, Brim can be a little hard to see where its hitbox really is. This is no different than that. Yeah, Towel, I have no idea. I wish I did. And because I don't have any idea what it does, I'm just going to take this. I don't have a bomb, that's right. Shit. Caves. Oh, God damn it, little Steven. I was hoping for like magic mush. Really? Alright. Go to the challenge room. We can't go to the challenge room. So I guess we're gonna go fight the boss. Oh boy. Should I go back for the towel? I should, but I'm not gonna. Because I have no idea what it does. Don't have any bombs. We get Chad. I was gonna call him Chubbed. I really like this item, though. I really like this item. Hellbeam, it could be super cool. Got a lot of familiars, though, as well. I don't know. Just, yeah, let me know what you think. Let me know. Interesting. Oh, I couldn't see the bullet. Shit. Ooh. Oh. Well, that gives us an excuse to die if we end up dying. Or if we just happen to get a really, really good first devil deal, then, you know, screw Barnail. Yeah, I still have no idea what the completely evil thing did. I already had Lord of the Pit, so if it gave me Demon Wings, I already had it. Judging by what the good side did, I would imagine that that's exactly what it would do, but then again, I don't know. With the frequency that the good hearts have been dropping, I would imagine that something unique happens if you manage to skip them and kind of, you know, min-max your way into getting an evil thing, but again, I could not exactly tell what happened. So, maybe doing the ritual room and getting Lord of the Pit kind of made it difficult to understand what actually happened. I think Lord of the Pit also, because it was a devil item, gave me an increase to my evil meter. It made it seem like it did, at least. Were there 2 tinted rocks in this room? No, okay, I'm just seeing things. There's a tinted rock on the last room, though. That's just a regular old soul heart. That's great. I was beginning to wonder if this guy was actually able to get regular soul hearts out of tinted rocks. I know he can out of other things, but Tinted rocks. Wow, my throat got really dry there for a second. Oh my god, that was actually painful. I've been talking a lot today, though. I streamed. Then I recorded Shovel Knight. Now I'm recording this. We got Conehead. I like Conehead. I like Conehead quite fine. I also like Blind Rage also quite good. Quite well, rather. And we will go to the library. Hopefully it's got a good book in it. And I don't mean the good book. That's got the good book, but it's also got a good book. Or at least a moderately decent book. Man, Conehead is just a horrible sprite. Just a god-awful sprite, that is. How gross it is. Couldn't have added any smoothing, really? No. No smoothing. From this angle, he looks alright. Still cutting his eye off, though, which is... I get that there's, you know, 500 items in the game and you can't exactly always get your sprite artist to design what each of their interactions are going to look like together, but still. It's a little silly sometimes. The puberty pill is there's no excuse for. Puberty pill there's no excuse for. Puberty pill is just disgusting and it should not be allowed to have happened. Or allowed to have happened. I don't know. Is it just me? Like, I don't mean to sound awful here. If I do, which if I do, I apologize. Like I said, I don't mean to sound awful here, but is it just me, or when I play Genesis Plus, does it feel like I'm not playing Isaac? I'm getting the same items, but I feel like I'm playing differently. I feel like the game is different. I just feel like there's maybe some micro changes, like really small changes I'm not noticing right away. Anybody else getting that little tickle? I will definitely take some chocolate milk. Definitely take me some chocolate milk. He's a monster. Got him. Devil Neo. Placenta. Allows us to take... Okay, allows us to take Hellbeam again. I don't know how Hellbeam and Chocolate Milk are going to work, but I want it. And Merp. Magnetic Derp. Oh, that just doesn't seem like it's going to be fun. That charge rate seems awful. Oh, fuck me. Oh, Curse of them. Oh, yeah, okay. Okay. Merp, yeah, you seem like you're going to be a good guy. That was a good life choice. Oh my god. So basically, rule of Merp is to stay the fuck away from him. He will change the direction of tears and stuff. Which is awful. That's also gonna get really annoying. Yeah, chocolate milk with this does not seem like it's actually a good idea because the tear rate is so bad and the damage is not even that significantly more. Larger, bigger. I mean, it's... Oh, and the charge rate. Oh, God, this is gross. Save me now. Save me now. Item Save me. Apparently one of the things that is still broken in the game that I just feel like I have to bring up, one of the things... Oh, it's consumables as well. Awesome. One of the things that's still broken in the game is the, Oh, fuck me. Oh. God damn it, now I can't even think. One of the things that's still broken in the game is the entrance to the septic. If you skip the septic, apparently, according to the devs that I talked to, you still... Oh, I get that for free. But because I didn't pay, I don't get to do it. Ah. Okay, I like that. You have to pay to get... Oh, you don't have to pay to get in, but you do have to pay to play. But apparently by simply going in that room... Oh, fuck me. Oh, God fucking damn it. Jesus Christ. Oh, my good heavenly God. But yes, apparently the entrance to the septic is still broken. So if you go to the... Like I just said... Like I just said, you are... If I were to go on right now, I would be able to... I would bug out the caves too. Which is actually just horseshit, because it locks you to being able to get a key to spawn in order to get down to the next floor. That's actually horseshit, and that should be fixed as soon as possible. Merp may actually go down as, like, worse than Dumpy. I don't appear to have Merp anymore, even though he's still here. Merp died. I realized that was a close call. I shouldn't have done that. This is the most cumbersome run I think I've ever had in my life. It takes me 5 seconds to kill any enemy. There's no, I'm not messing up the input. There's no way to charge it faster or get it to fire faster anyway. This is actually gonna kill me. I actually just, yeah, there's, fuck that, man. All right, well that's gonna be Genesis Plus. I don't know what to think. I really want to remain positive, but maybe they just need to do more work. Maybe they just need to do more work. I'm trying to remain positive because I enjoy the content that they put in, but there are, like, I would say about 70% of it I dislike, 30% of it I like. And I don't feel like I was lied to, that's not what I'm implying, but it felt like before release, when they were leading up to it, this goes back to the whole cockiness thing, they were building it up to be like, and I guess part of it's my fault for being hyped, but it felt like a lot of the talk that they said is either really subsidized or not even in the game yet and is going to be coming in a future update. So partially the marketing issues. You shouldn't tell people something's going to be in the game if it's not going to be in the game for a long time, which they're planning like several months for the next update. But at the same time, I should not have been so easily impressed, because I realize how difficult modding is, and I realize you're working for free, and I realize that all of those things. But if there are things to take away from this, if you guys want to see me to continue Genesis Plus, please let me know. If you want me to go back to Afterbirth Plus, just tell me in the comments. I will wait until you guys respond to me. So if you guys don't get back to me right away, expect maybe a day without Afterbirth Plus. I will figure out another video or something to put up in that spot for then, but there are leaving words if this does end up being the last Genesis Plus video. If it does, if my fan base decides to tell me to go back to Afterbirth Plus, my final words to the mod team is: be humble. Please try your best to not think that your shit doesn't stink, because there are a lot of issues with your mod, as there are with all mods. All mods have issues, but just don't walk around pretending like you're the only good mod. It leaves a bad taste on a lot of people's mouths, not just mine. And keep working on it. Keep working on it. Your work is not left hanging. Like, this is a solid mod. There's a lot of good things that you got going for you. If all the stuff that I heard from you that's going to be coming up down the line is true, and is not going to show up kind of like this, where it's a little less than desirable, if you are going to pound it out and make it a game worth playing, do not give up. Keep going. Like, good God, keep going. Make this thing fantastic. Make people want to play it. Because the reception so far is probably not what you were expecting. But thank you guys, again, for making the mod. Like, I don't have the time to do it, so somebody has to do it. You guys are making a great mod, and keep the work going. And until the next time for the viewers watching, I will catch you guys in the next video, where I will either be playing more Genesis Plus by you guys' vote, or I will be playing Afterbirth Plus, and we'll do something. I don't know. We'll probably do a random run or an Eden run or something, just to get back into the flow of Afterbirth Plus, because it's been about a week or more. Actually, it's been about 2 weeks since I played standard Afterbirth Plus, because I recorded the Genesis Plus, and then I took 4 days off of Isaac, and then I played this one, and then I'm planning on taking like another day off, because I don't know if you guys are going to get back to me right away. But anyway, I'm sick of babbling on. You guys are awesome. Thanks so much for watching. If you enjoyed the video, you know what to do down below. As always, leave your comments on the mod down below. Let me know what you really think. Let me know what you like. Let me know what you dislike. Just in case the mods developers are watching and reading the comments, they can see what the fan base is thinking as well. Not just me, so I don't look like just a big-headed asshole. Let them know what you think. Let them know what you like. Let them know what you dislike. Because I'm sure they'll be reading. But if you enjoyed the video, you know what to do. I will catch you in the next video. Bye-bye.